Hello everybody, welcome back to Outrageous Producing. Today what we're gonna take a look at is how do you mix an acoustic guitar or acoustic guitars. You know, it depends on how many acoustic guitar tracks you receive from a recording. Anyway, in this case we are mixing two tracks here of acoustic. One is on the left, one is on the right, and obviously I've panned it to the left and the right, you know, to give it this effect. As opposed to, let's just turn the bus into a mono, simulating that we didn't put anything to the left and to the right. Alright, that's pretty much it. And by the way, if you guys like this video, give this a thumbs up, and if you dislike it, give it a thumbs down. And if you have any suggestions and comments that you want to make, just leave it down in the comments below, and what else to do. And there will be, for your convenience, maybe you're in a rush and you just want to get to the lesson itself. I'll be leaving the timestamps in the description down below for your convenience. If you're somebody like me who just wants to get to the point, and enough with the rambling. So there you have it. And right now we are mixing an acoustic guitar that, let me show you sorry about that. Let me show you how this song sounds and compare it to the reference track. Alright, and so, by the way, if you guys would know, the reference track is Theory of a Dead Man's Santa Monica. I believe this was mixed by Chris Lord Algie, and you guys may have already known what Theory of a Dead Man sounds like. If not, you can just go take a look or check them out here at Spotify or whatever. Anyway, we'll be playing this in this particular section on the bridge with the full band, alright, with everything, and we'll play a section of this song right here to show you that they kind of sound alike. So here it is.
Was two lives meant to be together, now be torn apart, like the waves on the ocean.
Alright, and then now let's play Theory of a Dead Man's Santa Monica. Alright.
You left me to remain with all your excuses for everything.
Alright, they sound alike.
Was two lives meant to be together, now be
Alright, to my ears, they sound alike. Anyway, we won't be going in today's video. I don't really want this video to be too long, so I'll just be going to show you the acoustic guitar part of this video. Alright, and it's just gonna be basically like how to mix this acoustic guitar. And let's get right to it. So this is how actually I've already shown you how it sounds like. I'm sorry about that. And anyway, I'm gonna show you my EQ moves. So now we have our first our 6th token, which is at 6K. Alright, I'm gonna show you how it sounds like. Alright, so don't be afraid to boost that in an acoustic guitar, because if you don't, alright, let's just turn that off. Your acoustic guitar will not have those harmonics from it kind of sounds like those strings are new. So if you don't give it this token here at 6K, Q factor of 0.9, and a little bit of gain on it, which in this case what I've done is I've given it 4 decibels, you're not going to be able to have a crispy, clear sounding, harmonically rich acoustic guitar. So here is how it sounds like without that token number 6. And here it is with. Alright, so that's pretty much it. That small boost right there is going to give your acoustic guitar that clarity and extra harmonics, from that richness of the highs that you can find in steel acoustic guitars, you know. So especially if the strings are new, when I'm pretty sure all of you who are guitarists here watching this video know what a good sounding what new strings sound like. It really sounds good, whether it's on the bass or it's on the acoustic guitar. So yeah, there you have it, and that's what we're basically doing here, at 6K. This boost is very important, and in fact I did also a little bit of boost here, same at 6K. So basically totally this acoustic guitar is getting a total of 6 decibels of boost in this certain frequency range in the entirety of the mix, and not only does this do in this case in the master bus, as you may have already known, it affects every single instrument. So if you do this, you're also doing this for the vocals, for the drums, for the bass, for basically every single instrument, and it also affects the acoustic guitar in this case, although I also give it some saturation over here at the master bus. Alright, and that's pretty much it, and that's all you guys need to pay attention to. I'll get to other settings later on, but for now I'm gonna go I'm gonna go first with this. I'm gonna focus first on this one, just so it'll be a little more organized. So moving on, at token number 5, here is at 2K we boosted 3 decibels at the Q factor of 1. Alright, let me show you how it sounds like. Alright, it adds a little bit of body, a little bit, well, not really body, but like high mid in that range to our acoustic guitar. It brightens it up a little bit, but it also makes it sound like it has a little bit of that telephone effect. Alright, in combination with the whole acoustic guitar. Here it is without it. Feels missing, alright? Alright, it's a little bit of boost, it's like, it's very subtle, you won't immediately hear it, but in this case, I really wanted to add that a little bit of addition. Alright, so let's go ahead and move on token number 4. Alright, this is what we're cutting. Compare it to 2K. Alright, so we're cutting a little bit of that mid, and we don't really want our acoustic guitar to be too much mid, and in this frequency range. And I believe I did that it's because I've boosted that. It's because I've boosted that on the electric guitar, and that's why I gave it that cut right there, because I really didn't want my electric guitar to be overstepped by this acoustic guitar. So I gave it this cut right here at 1K Q factor of 1 at negative 2 decibels. Alright, so that's pretty much it. That it's pretty much easy to mix an acoustic guitar. In fact, let me show you how it sounds like without the EQ. With so it sounds a lot more clearer because of these 2 boosts and this 1 cut right here. Alright, so then here it is. Moving on to our LA3A, we stacked 2 of these, to get that compressed acoustic guitar. Alright, so here it is in action. it gives it a little bit of that dodging effect, but not really, what is it? Not really too much compression to the acoustic guitar. I really don't want to compress too much of the acoustic guitar because I don't want it to be too distorted. And so this particular compressor has a 1 ms attack time, and I believe the release time is dependent on the on the material, on the recording. Or is it, you know what, let's go ahead and make sure about it. I believe the release is at 60 ms if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, I'm gonna have to check that out. And so basically these two are doing at the most 6 decibels of gain reduction, at the most, 6 decibels. And let's go ahead and turn it off. It's a little more dynamic, but with this compressor. Alright, it gives it that a little bit of a, sorry about that, compressing sound, or compressed acoustic guitar, but it doesn't it does not really it doesn't really give out too much distortion on it, and so that's what you want to aim for. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And high frequency is, this one here is at flat, this one here it's not. I believe this one here is to set as to which this compressor will compress. And in this case, this first compressor is compressing up to the highs, and this one here is only compressing I think 50% of the, or actually this one here is compressing everything, including the high frequency. If you have it here on flat, it'll only kind of I think that's what it is. I'm gonna have to get back to you guys on that one. But it's what is more important is the amount of gain reduction this is doing, and it's 6 decibels. And like I said, the attack time for this for sure is 1 ms. I really forgot what the attack time is, or the release time for this compressor. So you guys can look it up as to what an LA3A's attack time or release time is, at least, or go to the website on Waves as to find out how it sounds like with this. And did I do anything else? No, I didn't do anything else. So this is gonna be pretty much a short video. And yeah, there you have it, guys. I hope you learned something from this. And in fact, let's just play this section with the entire band with all of our moves, and show you guys how it sounds like with or without these settings. All right, here it is.
Was two lives meant to be together, now be torn apart?
All right, without.
Was two lives meant to be together, now be torn apart? Like the waves on the ocean.
All right, now our acoustic guitar got buried in the entirety of the band. All right, so that's what we want to avoid. That's what we want to fix. And so we've gone for these settings, which will make it a little more prominent. All right, let me mute it and unmute it and show you guys that it's actually there. All right, here it is.
Was two lives meant to be together, now be torn apart?
All right, let's mute it.
Was two lives meant to be together, now be torn apart?
All right, definitely missing. All right, so now let's put it back again.
Was two lives meant to be together, now be torn apart? Like the waves on the...
All right, let's go back to this section here on Santa Monica. All right.
You left me to remain with all your excuses for everything. And
all right, so that's how it sounds like.
was two lives meant to be together, now be torn apart.
All right, it's very, very close. So that's how you pretty much mix your acoustic guitars. You basically, I would base it on my reference. All right, and in this case, my favorite reference track, if the client doesn't have any suggestions, is this Santa Monica right here. If it has an acoustic guitar and electric and all other instruments like this music has, so it really brings out the beauty. Like this reference track right here, it really reminds you as to what you need to do to your acoustic guitars. All right, so basically that's pretty much it. And if you guys don't know how to use the compressor in this context, you basically just look for the loudest part of your tracks, and then you base your gain reduction on that. So this part right here, this is the loudest for this side, and that's pretty much it. And then that's where you start compressing, and that's pretty much it. And it's pretty simple to mix an acoustic guitar. It's not really too complicated. You really just you can get away with 2 plugins basically. Here we have 4 plugins. This one here, I think this one is to control, it doesn't get too loud as to clipping and all of that, and that's why I have this limiter. But I didn't really give it an extra gain. As you can see, the gain setting here is at 0 decibels, but the thing that will really control your dynamics is these 2 compressors. All right, and yeah, that's pretty much it. That's your acoustic guitar for you right there. And I really hope you learned something from this video, and if you just enjoyed the video, and I really appreciate it, and let whoever wants to know this, I need you to do me a favor and share it, and I really appreciate you guys dropping by and watching these videos, and I really appreciate it, you guys. So thank you so much. And the next video, I don't really know what the next video is gonna be, but if you want to be notified, just hit subscribe and hit that bell, and there you have it. And thank you very much, guys. I love you all. God bless, and take care, and happy mixing.